Hello, hello. It's your boy Ben Swickett back with another certified banger today. You heard me right. Today's topic, I think left versus right. I think that whole debate is fucking stupid. Yes, you heard me right. It's absolutely dumb. It's been dumb for past 50 fucking years. We want to fucking argue over which side is right. No, they're both wrong. How about that? Can we take that into an account that both sides can be wrong? Like I said, it's been happening for over 50 fucking years, probably more like 100, since the two-party system has been put in place in America. We want to fucking fight and kill and rip each other to pieces over what? Our fucking beliefs? That's fucking stupid. Alright, trust me. It's dumb. Uh, and in my honest opinion, we should really fucking stop fighting each other and start fighting the real fucking problem, which is bad policies, bad politicians, just fucking bad people. Problem's not that fucking hard, alright? And we want to act like it is, because that's how they want us to think. They want us to think, oh, boo 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 boo. Yeah, they want to keep you as like fucking. They want to keep you fighting, so while they're sitting back, smoking their cigars, they can just be like, yep, look at these fucking idiots fighting over there. What a bunch of fucking dumbasses. They don't realize that we're about to scam them again by raising the taxes by 2%. Fantastic. Fuck that. How about we wake the fuck up and actually start fighting for what's fucking right? The problem is, it's really at the end of the day, it's two sides of the same coin, and they have a different way of how to create a solution to create that. But they haven't really been creating solutions. They've just been creating more problems. Because, if you didn't know, I live in Missouri, and there's a highway known as the 270. If you live in Missouri, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Or if you've lived in Missouri or gone in through Missouri. They've had a highway that's been that highway has been being worked on for 4 years. It's not even that long. It's about a mile-long stretch that they've been working on for 4 years. Like, what are we doing? Get it fucking done. And they just keep throwing more money at it. Why? That's stupid. Oh, right. Because rather than actually fixing any of the issues and figuring out why that's not done, they would rather go, oh my god, this is the big issue, and it's really not that big of an issue. Like, another thing for me, like, that's dumb fight, like, in the fucking right-wing community, I'm gonna bring up both sides. I think both sides are stupid, and I think we need to wake the fuck up, but fucking healthcare. Let's not lie. It's bullshit. It's a big scam in America. Like, people are like, yeah, but it's healthcare is good in America if you're rich. That's it. Healthcare is only good in America if you're rich. Otherwise, get fucked, I guess, at the end of the day. So that's one thing I think that needs to 100% be worked on. Finding a better solution for healthcare, because right now, it's dog shit. It's awful. I hate it. It's like, oh, you get sick? Well, you better go to work. Like, because if you don't, you're gonna not be able to make rent. That's dumb. That's not a good system, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's an awful system. That's not a system built for living in. Because nowadays, in my opinion, we've created a system that's, I mean, so dead ass. It's slavery with a new name. They give you just enough to not complain. Just enough not for you to fight back. And why do they do that? Because basically they know you won't fight back. You're too tired. You work too hard. And why would you fight back after all that? You're too tired. You can't wake up from the dream. You know what I'm saying? That's how they want you to think. They want you to think that you're so tired, so whatever, that you just can't fight. Now, like I said, I think on the right side, you know, I think we're so caught up in like trying to make everything fucking cheaper for millionaires and billionaires. Fuck no. Fuck them. Why the fuck do we care about them? Like, this is my problem with a lot of things people don't realize. They're like, but the millionaires and billionaires don't move out of the country. Thank God. Get them the fuck out. Because if you're going to say that the system will only run because of them, then your system is shit. I'm not going to lie. I hate that fucking argument. I despise that fucking argument with every bone in my soul. I used to believe that at one point. I was like, but we need them. No, we don't. A system that is only run by a couple of people that run it is a shit fucking system, okay? They're the reason your lives, why some mornings you wake up and you got to worry about something else, you know what I mean? And it could just be me, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you don't have to listen to any of my fucking opinions. They could be absolute dog shit. But yeah, I think that's one thing that people don't understand. We've been fucking fighting and fighting and fighting each other. Well, they just sit back and laugh at us because we're the goofy ones. And then they just hit you with another tax increase. That's all they've ever done. So why haven't we made a third party and actually done something? Or at least have people starting to fucking wake the fuck up and realize that both sides have something beneficial to all of us. You know, if a lot of people on the left, you know, I'm not gonna say everyone, because I know a lot of people that are more leftists, aren't a big fan of firearms. And that's completely fine. You know what I mean? I have no issue. If you don't like them, but when you go, I want them banned. Well, the whole reason that the U.S. has the Second Amendment is so that way they don't break every other right in your book. It's so that way, if, you know, absolutely necessary, we can fight back against the government. Do I love the idea of fighting back against the government? Not really, but, you know, at the end of the day, that's what it's starting to feel like. It feels like it's an us versus them battle, and I hate using that ideology. It's a bad. It technically like kind of rots your brain a little bit, in my personal opinion. I don't really know how to kind of explain that, but I feel like humans, we need to have always a bigger enemy. That's why we've kind of stopped um, coming up with better things, because we don't have a quote unquote bigger threat. Because some people are like, I love sucking the fucking dick of the federal government. Why? When have they ever helped you? That's what makes no sense to me. Is why do we go and we're like, yeah, let's keep on with the federal government. No. Ew. Stay away from them. They're bad. They're nasty. They're fucking disgusting. No one likes the federal government. And if you do, you have an actual fucking mental disorder. Because you should never trust the government. They only literally betray you and fucking fuck you over and then go. It's like letting someone in your house and they fucking kick you in the balls, take your shit, and then come over the next week and they're like, hey, bud, can I stay over again? You'd be like, fuck no. Hell no. What the fuck? No, I'm not gonna let you stay over here. You stole my shit and kicked me in the balls. No. And that's what they do every fucking time. And there's still people who are like, yeah, but they'll fix it. No, they fucking won't. They haven't fixed anything for fucking 30 years. You know, they can't even fucking release the Epstein list. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, they'll never do that because there's too many people in power that are on that list. Too many fucking secret fucking people on that list. And the minute anybody got released, whoo, oh boy, let me tell you something. They would lose everything. Everything. And they would have to put in people that actually give a shit. See, I think another, like I said, it's just a lot of dumb shit. So, that's basically the whole end of the video. So, how about you wake the fuck up and actually start doing something and stop voting for shit politicians that won't help you and start getting some class consciousness. Realize it is a fucking rich people and federal government versus the world type battle. You know what I mean? And we're the world. We win every fucking time. But not if we keep fighting each other and killing each other over fucking retarded ass shit. That's basically the whole end of my video. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. If you have any comments, concerns, yap, whatever the fuck else, you can put it in the comment section below. And I'll see you all next time.